Chicago 2025 was a vision initiative to help all of our congregants move into the same direction for the same goals and to make practicing disciples who could live out their life in this postmodern urban world.
At the heart of Chicago 2025 are three priorities: fortifying our Center City congregation, investing in our neighborhoods, and training people for gospel ministry. We wanted to see a congregation in the heart of the city for generations to come. In order to see that happen, we needed to do a few things. First, we wanted to grow as a church in our financial discipleship. Secondly, we wanted to find space that we could have access to 24/7. And third, we wanted to invest in our Kids City ministry so that we could see kids grow up in the faith here in the heart of the city. And the Lord has answered our prayers beyond our wildest imagination.
As I've been serving Kids City over the past couple of years, I've got to meet so many people from church, the parents and other volunteers. It's been a great family that I've been building here at the church. Also, seeing the number of children grow over the years has been a testimony to what God has been doing in our church, and it's very encouraging to see that indeed He is multiplying the people in the church through adding more children for existing congregants and then also bringing in more families because of Kids City.
It really helps to build godly families. Kids can come and they want to come to church. You want to build that type of habit for them so that they feel like, yeah, I belong. Kids can see the family of God at work, and where the parents can get to know their parents, because sometimes it's really hard to get to know people just being in the service.
Having a strong Kids City ministry fortifies this congregation because it gives people kind of like a blueprint. They can see like, this is how I can live in the city. This is how I can be here long term. This is what my kids can experience.
I think too, serving in Kids City, a lot of the kids ask really funny foundational questions, and some of the times you're like, oh man, I've never really thought about that. And it kind of takes you back to the deeper kind of foundations of faith. It helps me kind of recenter on kind of the basics and what's important.
I really treasure what the kids treasure themselves, where they tell me what they've done over the weekend. And one kid tells me that we needed to pray for his chickens so that they would be well. And another gal asked us to pray for her dad. But then she gave us too much information about how her dad was sick. So that was really funny.
Having a strong Kids City ministry has made it easier for families to come to church and serve the Lord while the children are playing or going through their own Bible studies. Parents are able to worship together in the sanctuary. We also have volunteers who are serving and seeing that growth. And so I think that's how it's been impacting the church.
Yeah, I think one thing that's been really cool to see too is just the robustness in the curriculum and how much thought and planning goes into each week's lesson. The Kids City staff has done a really great job with that. And I'll be forever thankful for the Christmas concert and the memories that those concerts bring with the kids singing and the fun programming that goes along with that.
The vision for Chicago 2025 comes out of the vision of Holy Trinity Church, which is to see the city of Chicago transformed by the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, we know that no one church can really lead to the transformation of the city. That's really only the gospel. It's only God's power. But we also knew that we needed to strengthen and fortify our Center City congregation in order to raise up more disciples, in order to see more people and neighborhoods transformed by His power.